Well, South Africa has another reigning queen on the international stage. Mrs. Lorna Greyling, representing Africa, was crowned Mrs. Transcontinental 2017. The international competition took place at the Henry County Performing Arts Center out in the United States. Mrs. Transcontinental 2017 is right here in studio with us to give us the good news herself. Mrs. Transcontinental, congratulations to you. Good morning, Lorna. Thank you for joining us. How has this title now changed your life?
Oh, wow. You know what? I'm still trying to put it into words other than amazing and wow and wonderful. You know, it's hard to find the words yet. I'm still trying to go through it in my mind, thinking, how did this happen to me? I'm just an average mother and a wife. And I think I was just brave enough to try.
Tell us how you got to try out for this competition, Lorna, because I understand you are quite a very courageous and inspirational lady, and I think people at home need to hear that.
Well, I'm a normal mother and a wife. I've been married to my husband for about 16 years. I'm a businesswoman. I own the Melville Wellness Centre and Day Spa in Johannesburg. And about 2 years ago, I got involved in pageantry. And I entered Mrs. South Africa, which led me to Mrs. Africa, which led me to a world stage, which I can still not believe.
Which you are here now with the beautiful big crown.
With the beautiful big crown. Every girl needs a crown.
You're making me jealous, Lorna. Can we get this interview done, please? All right, Lorna, so talk to us about your charity work. We know that it focuses specifically on domestic violence. We do know that there's been a recent spate of hectic violence against women and children in particular in this country. How will your organization and your work try and work towards fixing the scourge?
Yes, so what we do is through the Pledge campaign. This is an international campaign. We as women with a platform and a title, you know, go out there and shine light on domestic violence. And through that we are hoping to get people aware of that, to get women to speak up about it. And to impact that through a title and through, you know, media interest. All, yeah, emotionally. And my mission as Mrs. Transcontinental is to raise awareness around crime in Africa as well as South Africa and the traumatic effects that it has on the victims. So that is my whole mission and my aim, my goal, my passion. I believe that we are here for a purpose. I find my strength in Jesus Christ, and this is an incredible book and a testimony to bring hope and light, and now on a worldwide scale, which is phenomenal.
Look at what you've done, even after having gone through that whole ordeal. I mean, we're very happy to also announce that Lorna's husband, Mr. Greyling, is here in studio with us.
Alive.
He's very much alive, so we're very thankful for that.
Story.
It is an absolute miracle. Absolutely. So let's continue talking about your charity works. How important do you think it is to put across the point that domestic violence has absolutely no place, or rather no race and no class and no place in South African society?
Yeah, that's very important. And it's such an average thing these days. You know, people kind of oversee
it. They turn a blind eye to it. It's almost accepted, Lorna.
Absolutely. And the traumatic effects and the scars that it leaves on the family members inside of domestic violence, the children, you know, it's unspeakable, and it goes out after generation, and we need to stop that. We need to put an end to that. Women need to speak up about it and get out there. Campaigns need to be, you know, arranged to help these women, safe houses, all these kind of things. So, yeah, I'm very passionate about domestic violence. Yeah.
And how are you encouraging other young women or aspirant women that want to see themselves following in your footsteps, Lorna, but have, you know, come from disadvantaged backgrounds or have faced some of the most harrowing ordeals, like, I mean, that you cannot even imagine?
Yes.
I mean, you speak about your husband being kidnapped for a whole about 8 days.
Yes. You know what? I believe that your past never have to determine your future.
Absolutely.
And that once you believe in yourself, you can do great things. And that is one of the reasons why I entered this, is to show married and mature women that you can still dream. You can still go out there and follow what you believe you could. And I did. And here I am. And I'm still amazed.
I'm amazed by you and your kind spirits as well. Let's talk about your current plans or projects to take this message further in the continent, Lorna. What are you currently doing?
Well, I'm going nuts. I want to say nuts on social media, so people can follow me on Facebook, on Instagram. I'm hoping that the media and the press will allow me to spread this message of hope with my husband's kidnapping, as well as raise awareness around crime and domestic violence within Africa and South Africa, and also around the entire continent. You know, it's everywhere. It's not only in Africa, it's everywhere. That's why the Pledge campaign that's in America, where I competed, is so powerful, because it's all around the continent. Yeah. So
all right, let's talk about the support that you've received since winning this title, Lorna.
The support has been wonderful. Oh gosh, I can't thank my followers enough, and my family and my husband for believing in me. He was the one who said, you need to go. You know, I was the one that, I wasn't sure. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this. You know, I had to climb into a costume. I'm a mother. I step onto a world stage. I don't know if I'm brave enough. And he said, you can do this.
And you slayed it, girl. You slayed it.
Oh, you've just got to try. I think that's the main thing. Is just try. You never know what can happen.
Lorna, thank you so much for joining us. You are such a great spirit. And, you know, keep persevering in all the greatness that you try, in all the good that you're trying to do for the others out there. That was Mrs. Lorna Greyling. She was representing Africa when she recently was crowned Mrs. Transcontinental 2017. She also focuses on other things to try and make the lives of other women better by speaking out about their experiences. Go also and grab the book. It is available. Where is it available?
It is available, yes, on my website, which is www.lornagreyling.com.
All right. And there it is.